The game I had wanted to play doesn't work. Apparently, it doesn't like ultra wide. So I couldn't see anything on the screen. I even tried DX Win, didn't work. I couldn't do anything with the resolution. So I guess I have to come back to that. Um, that's just amazing. I paid for a game that doesn't work on ultra wide resolution. Just I wanted to play Randall's Monday or something. An old point and click game. So now I have to set up this Memoranda. So give me a second. I have to and this doesn't run in windowed mode, so I can't see chat or anything. So I have to make a backup here so at least I can see the chat. That's what happens when you come ill prepared, right? Yeah, and it was even a data lake game, which normally makes good games. But apparently it doesn't like ultra wide. I'm plotting doing this before I start working it out. So this is what I hate about when you buy games that they don't tell you. Oh, by the way, this game doesn't support widescreen. There's an alternative. You can use XYZ to circumvent it. Or you can do this to circumvent it. No, you buy a game for a price and they don't tell you. Oh, by the way, this doesn't work on XYZ. You have to do this to circumvent it. It doesn't work in ultra wide. You have to use these tools. No. Blindly go in and buy a game, and then you have, as a consumer, to fix the game. To fix a product that you purchased. So, yeah. This is what I hate about when you buy games. But at least I found this. But just give me a second. I have to set up my laptop here so at least I can see the chat. So just give me a second.
My friend took this picture on the day I told my husband about getting tired of our boring life. We argued so much that we've been separated since then. Whatever I did, our picnics always ended with my mother in a grumpy mood. That's why I usually made plans with my father instead. Everyone at high school was so jealous when they saw this photo. You had to have been very lucky to get to see the famous elephant. Going together with the most popular girl in school didn't help either. Dear Moriko, why did you do that? You were so pretty and smart. My eyelids are getting heavy. I hope he lets me sleep tonight. I miss sleeping. Do you see that white thing to the right of the open pit? That thing that looks like a dinosaur fossil. When I was a kid, my dad used to bring me here for some fresh air. The first time we were here, he showed me the white patch of sand and said it used to be a baby dinosaur running from the humans. But it must have been dark, so the baby dinosaur falls into the pit and starves to death. The story made me more scared of the humans on the other side of the pit than of dinosaurs. Maybe that was my dad's intent. He used to say that in those mills and houses on the other side of the pit live humans who turn into animals at night and come and steal things from us. I wish it were those stories that I couldn't remember. Although people on the other side of the pit had left years ago, I never found out who actually lived there. I wish you were here, Dad. We could go to the other side and have a closer look.
I have no idea what this game is
Hey,
about.
hey! Looks like you're falling asleep. Open your eyes. This is only the 17th day of no sleeping.
Could you turn your face away? Those terrifying red eyes. Why don't you leave me alone? How long are you going to torture me?
I want to leave you alone, but I can't. Since long ago, when I was a young captain, I couldn't be awake while sailors were asleep. Come on, get up, get out of bed. Don't you have a few days off from work? Go play a little at least.
Memoranda. Spacebar and open the inventory. Move pickup. Look at objects. On exits. Inventory. Open map. M. Memoranda. Escape. And hotspots. Okay.
When I was a kid, every time I wanted to go to a classmate's birthday, I would bring one of these.
Aw.
When I was a kid,
Photo frames.
good thing I have a photo of most of my friends. Otherwise, I would forget their faces thanks to my memory problems.
Memoranda.
These days, they call it sticky notes. I prefer to call them memoranda.
My bed.
Lately, whenever I lay down, I see a horrifying old man with red eyes by my bed. I prefer not to sleep so I won't see that creep.
Oh, I see. Yeah, apparently it's, I can't set up the resolution. Fucking annoying. Can I do something with the game capture? 1610? Nope, just made it worse. I see stream.43. Yeah. It's just annoying that they... Alignment and bounding, positional stretch to bend, scale to inner bounds? No. Outer bounds? Is this better? No. Now it fucked up the capture. Let me see here. I'm just checking here how it looks. So it has fucked up the scaling a bit. Can I drag this piece here? I have to make it smaller. Wow, they're really making this difficult, huh? And so I have to do something with the transform, huh? Width of bounds? No, that just screws it up even more. No bounds? Oh. Wow. This is just fucked up. This just screwed up everything. Thank you, game. No. Yeah, it's screwing up with the... Let's see here. Edit transform. Should be out of bounds? Why, game? Why are you doing this to me? It's a little off to the left, but the aspect is fine. Yeah, but it's still screwing with everything. Then it screws up the transform because what if I just disable the entire transform? And say no bounds. Wow. This is not what I'm... It's still screwing a bit on the right side, right? outside. How does this look? I can do something like this. Drag it a bit over here. Drag it a bit over here. How does this look? Better? Yeah, thank you.
My warm, comfy bed. I wish I could sleep on you with peace of mind.
Map part.
This is only half the map. Where's the other half?
Oh, I don't know.
The last time I tried to open the door, I couldn't remember what code I had chosen. I don't feel like thinking about this right now. Maybe sometime later.
Didn't the inventory? I had to click on the mouse.
This is only half.
Okay. Here's the other map piece.
Alright, now I can put the map pieces back together.
Can I? I want some orange juice. Aw, Misu.
Hi, Miso. Nice to see you come and not making noise. Don't worry. Erica will return in a few days and we'll take you back home. Sorry I couldn't spend enough time with you.
Can I pet the kitty?
Hi, Miso. Nice to see you come and not.
Laptop.
I know a laptop doesn't fit well in this game, so I'm not gonna waste my time.
Third floor. Picture frames. Just looked at her bed. Gramophone.
They say the quality of old vinyl are still better than these new stuff.
Okay. Let's put the map pieces together.
I feel safer with the map. The last time I tried to open the door, I couldn't remember what code I had chosen. I don't feel like thinking about this right now. Maybe sometime later.
Okay. Let me just do something before. Yeah, that's okay. There's nothing else I can do here? Third floor? A kidney-shaped stone.
Come to me, my dear kidney stone. No living soul can move as much as these kidney stones. It's nice to have a drink every once in a while.
Okay. This is the map. What was the controls? How to play? Open for memorandum. Okay, so we don't have anything yet. Do I go up to the fourth floor? Do I go out? Do I go down? Movie poster.
I remember the last movie shown here was The Wood Elves Battle. When I was a child, this Mr. Juggalo was my favorite actor in fantasy movies.
Oh, photo.
What's under the rug? What a photograph. So this fellow Jack was friends with the elephant in the cirque.
Closed screening room.
Why did Jack close up this place for good? What's even more odd is that none of us ever tried to find out why.
I can't even change the audio. Okay. Going through the elevator? Quadash poster.
Oh, I had no idea he was so successful. He has a gig at such a popular venue.
Hello? Please don't hang up. Could you tell me where you disappeared to? What? None of my business. What do you mean you'll come back in a while?
You didn't think I'd find you, huh? Well, I found your phone number on one of your spaghetti boxes. You'd written it down on the corner and thrown it in the trash. Ever since the elephant vanished, so did you. Are you in some sort of trouble? What? You don't know what I'm talking about?
Frankly, I don't trust you anymore. Who trusts a man who prefers his tasteless spaghetti to my pancakes? Don't hang up. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Damn it.
Who's this little girl?
Hi, little girl. What's your name? I don't think I've ever seen you around here.
Memoranda updated. Press M to view. The little girl doesn't want to talk. I could get her something so we could become friends. What happened with my kidney stone? Want some orange juice?
I prefer to keep it for myself. I don't want to waste my time using two irrelevant things with each other. Don't want to talk to me? Don't be scared. I live in this building.
I can't talk to you because you don't have children.
Okay.
Hi, little girl. What's your name? I don't think I've ever seen you around here.
Runaway man's flat.
Even if I knew the lady behind this door, I wouldn't approach her when she is so angry.
Okay. First floor. Knock system.
Kardash has to make up a new system every time to identify who knocks at his door.
Make noise, quietish knock system. Okay.
I'm not gonna let anyone who makes that much of a racket into my home.
Okay. The little girl doesn't want to talk. I could get her something so we can become friends. Ah, again, a new knocking system. And again, I have to use my musical knowledge. So what do we have here? Music. Oh. So, what? First note, second note. Could it be 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5.
I'm not gonna let anyone who makes that much of a racket into my home.
1, 2, 6.
Jesus, you all just have to mess around with the knocking cards, don't you?
Mhm. So I guess I have to make something. First difficult puzzle. So how could this be? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3. Wow, you can't even see my mouse on the screen? Oh, you can. I guess it's very difficult to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So 1 note, 2 note. So 1, 2, 4, 6.
Jesus. I'm not gonna let anyone who makes...
Don't make noise. Quietish knock system. So this is bump and this is time. So 1, 3, 5.
I'm not gonna let...
1, 3, 6.
Why doesn't anyone who understands music ever end up here?
1 knock. 2 knock. 3
Jesus.
knock. So 1 knock. 3, 6. So 1, 3, 6. But I think we tried 1, 3, 6, right?
Jesus.
Have we got anything to look at? No, just these graphs below here showing apparently the good sound and the bad sounds.
I'm not gonna...
Let's go around, explore a bit more. Ashra's
Jack
photo.
is always proud that his son, Arash, followed a path that he was not able to follow. He went to a different continent a few years ago and is working on his second movie now.
A poster.
I totally remember the day Jack put up this poster. I even bought the text myself. If you're new, you may try and read this to get the news. Little would you know, this newspaper has been here for weeks.
A fan.
Jack drinks so much coffee and tea that he has to keep the fan on all the time. Everything in this flat smells old. This clock is always behind, and the calendar on the table is from 6 years ago.
We talked to Jack.
Hey, Jack. Oh, I'm sure he's going to make a remark about my name.
Welcome back. Any news from your name? Or is it still playing hide and seek?
What did I just tell you? Looks like it's now right where it belongs. But I have to remind you, it is a secret. I don't want the neighbors to hear about it.
Sure. No secret leaves this house. Especially one about the quietest resident we've ever had here.
Well, I guess that's true. For the last 6 months, I'm the only person who's entered my flat. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. I just remembered as I saw the closed doors of the movie theater.
What is it? I hope you're not adding something new to my responsibilities.
Why did you stop the weekly film screenings there?
Because we couldn't get the money to buy a new player. Also, the neighbors aren't very sociable. It's hard to get them all together at the same time.
No, it doesn't
I
really
remember
give
you
any
had a
hints,
collection
Kissy.
of the
Just
best
a graph that
35
we saw.
millimeter films. Let's set it up again.
Something is good
I
and
love
something
old
is bad.
technology.
A friend of mine borrowed them and never gave them back. It ruined our friendship.
Why don't you go to his house and ask for your films?
I'm over it now. No time for old films. But if you want them so much, why don't you go yourself? Take this road straight up until you get to the square. His house is one of the first houses. It's got a blue door and there's a large sign hanging on its wall.
Can we take the elevator? Am I at the ground floor now? Or can we go to the basement? Turn the alarm clock. Okay. We just go to the lobby. Out to town. I wondered if there might be a hint button. Yeah, there is a hit button, but I just don't want to hit the hit button just right now. Could be there's something we have missed or it doesn't know how to solve yet. Dog.
If my name is scared of dogs like I am, it wouldn't have escaped that way. It's a dead end that way anyway.
Martha.
Hi, Marta. Are you still looking for your cat?
I can't take this anymore. How can a cat go straight up a tree and never come down?
He must have come down when you weren't looking.
No way. I waited under that tree for hours. I was dizzy for days. I looked up at it so long.
A cat can disappear in a blink of an eye, especially male cats who forget their owners this time of year. But he'll be back.
My cat wasn't like that. He'd never go more than 100 yards from here. Also, how would he get out with that dog guarding the end of the alley?
I walk these streets a lot. If I see him, I'll bring him back.
That would be so kind of you. I hope you find your name soon, too. I have heard a lot about your ordeal.
Yeah, thanks. No one was supposed to know about my problem. I know who's been talking.
Okay, nothing here. Go to the town square. Oh, I'm here. Here's the
All
cat.
that these cats see from up on the roof.
It's a beautiful artwork.
Was I falling asleep? No. Just my eyes going blurry. Perhaps I will have to drag myself like a semi-conscious corpse through life forever. And forget the joy of sleeping. I wish I could collapse right here and no one would bother me for a few days. What if I'd fallen and hit my head once and lost a part of my memory? Then why do I not forget other things? If someone asked my name right now, I might confuse everything.
Miss Mizuki? Miss Mizuki? Hello? Miss Mizuki, can you hear me?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to someone else.
Well, let's get back on topic. Can you tell me to whom Wagner wrote of his fascination with Schopenhauer and Tristan?
Franz Liszt.
Huh, impressive. Now tell me, Wagner's wife wrote that he remained unsatisfied with which opera?
Tannhäuser?
Huh, how did you know?
I can take a donut.
I hope a little sugar won't affect my brain.
good loaf of bread.
Eat one of these, and you'll be full the whole day. Good thing there's this radio that plays music other than Wagner's.
Let's talk to Mr. Donut.
Parsifal, an opera in 3 acts.
Whoa, enough! I don't think I'm ready to memorize the whole history of music.
I promise, if you listen to Wagner an hour a day, you won't get vertigo.
Wagner gives me vertigo.
Okay. I have no idea what we're doing. Can I give the little girl the donut? She was on the 2nd floor, right? No, 1st floor? She's here. Do you want a donut, my dear?
Would you like a donut from Mr. Donut?
I love those donuts. Don't tell my mom I had one.
I won't, don't worry.
Are you looking for Mr. Spaghetti too?
Mr. Who? Has someone disappeared again?
Didn't you hear his wife shouting on the phone? He was the only neighbor without children, but I was friends with him because he liked animals. And whenever he made spaghetti, he would bring me some.
I did hear his wife, but thought it was just a domestic quarrel. Sounds like an interesting man. Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How are you living in this building and still didn't realize Mr. Spaghetti ran off?
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't been paying a lot of attention.
Uh-huh. Well, if he comes back, could you give him this film canister? We're moving out.
Sure. By the way, I should bring you some homemade donuts. Then you will have 2 grown-up friends, Mr. Spaghetti and Miss Donut.
Memorandum updated. I'm out of flour. I should remember to get some from the bakery.
It might be a good idea to have a look inside this box. I wish I could see what's recorded on this reel.
Okay. But we don't have any projection system right now. We don't have any projector we can go to. What is this with the knocking system? Knock system. Make noise. Bump. One, 4, 6.
Jesus, you all just have to mess around with the knocking cards, don't you?
2, 4, 6.
Jesus.
I don't know if you can see it, but there is this graph here, and then do we have this, and there is a check mark with this. So I presume that bump. So this is 1 bump, I presume. Or is it 2 bumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is it 1 bump, 3 bump, 5 bump?
Jesus.
2.
Jesus.
1 bump, 2 bump, 3 bump, 4 bump, 5 bump, 6 bump. One three. I think we've tried 136, or is it 236? One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jesus. I'm not gonna let anyone who makes that much of a racket.
Could it be prime numbers?
Why doesn't anyone who understands music ever end up here?
Hey, Silent Una, it's called Memoranda. We just started. Game focused, or is it just a coincidence? I think it's coincidence, Mac, that we have this music puzzle or knock puzzle. So if we look at the graph and where the tape is put, so it ends here at 5, right? So 1, then we have the spike here, then it goes up here. Or does it go like 1 and then it bounces here and then it goes... I think it has to do something with the plaster, the tape, on how it's projected, right? That's just my initial thought. So... because these two covers 2 cards. That fits with this one right here, right? And 4, so... but we have tried 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 1, 3, 5.
Why?
1, 3, 6.
Jeez. Why doesn't... I'm not gonna... Why I'm not gonna...
I'm gonna wait. So we need some flour, right?
Some people get lucky and make it, but I'm not one of them.
Can we ask for flour?
Are you here to talk about music, or do you need anything?
Could I please get some flour? I'm in a rush, but I'll be back someday to talk art.
So now we got some flour. Make plans for baking donuts in a few days.
I don't want to waste my time using 2
There's the heart-shaped kidney stone.
Hey! What are you doing?
Maybe I need to put it in my... There we go. Captured kidney stone.
It's nice to have a drink every once in a while.
Does the cat want the kidney stone?
Doesn't seem very logical. Maybe I would have done it the old days.
And there's no... Oh, there's a Vicky's photo here.
I have pinned my friend's wedding picture over my bed so that when I open my eyes every day, I remember that there are still people with happy lives. Hi, Miso. Nice to see you calm and not making noise.
Maybe it goes
Don't worry.
down largest to smallest.
Erica will return
That's
in a few
also
days and we'll take you back
on
home.
the bottom 4 takes
Sorry I couldn't spend enough time
southwest,
with
which
you.
would be 4. Yeah. Everything is possible right now. Especially when I don't have any music skills. But maybe we will, I don't know, get a hint later? I don't know.
Hey, Jack. Oh, I'm sure he's going to...
Welcome back. Any news from your name? Or is it still playing hide and seek?
What did I just tell you? Looks like it's now right where it belongs.
Sure. No secret leaves this house. Especially one about the quietest resident we've ever had here.
Well, I guess that's true. For the last 6 months, I'm the only person who's entered my flat. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. I just remembered as I saw the closed doors of the movie theater.
What is it? I hope you...
Why did you stop the
Because we couldn't get the money to buy a new player. Also, the neighbors aren't very sociable. It's hard...
I remember you had a collection of the best 35mm films. Let's set it up again. I love old technology.
A friend of mine borrowed them and never gave them back. It ruined our friendship.
Why don't you go to his house and ask for your films?
I'm over it now. No time for old films. But if you want them so much, why don't you go yourself? Take this...
Jack comes to Rio if I bring back his film storage box.
Jack drinks some...
Oh.
I don't want to waste my time using 2 irrelevant...
Okay, does he want...
Doesn't seem...
Okay. So what do we got here? We got the cat on the...
All that these cats see from up on the roof.
Tanuki statue. Memorial plaque. We can try it afterwards. I can try to go back, Kissy.
Many years ago, Mayor Malvin erected the Tanuki statue and named the square the Climbing Star Square. I think many people would like to have a Tanuki as their town symbol.
Kites.
All God's children should be able to play by the sea.
I can't go into the flower shop. I don't know what this is. A restaurant, an eating place, cafe. Got the bakery. I can go to home. Let's go to Lexington Street. Old sailor.
Oh, you again. Well, at least you've hidden those bloody eyes of yours behind shades.
Don't worry. I know everything. I know you can't sleep anymore since you saw me that night underneath your bed. And you can't tell anyone. Someone who doesn't remember her own name and sees an invisible old man will end up in the madhouse.
You've trapped me. How can I get rid of this insomnia?
Your sleep is tied to mine. As long as I'm awake, you're awake. But worry not. A sailor who stared into the horizon so long that her eyes have turned into the color of the sunset can endure much more than this.
No sleeping while the sailor's awake. Find something to make him disappear.
Some people get...
The flower bag?
Some people...
Missing elephant poster.
If it wasn't for this elephant that vanished one night from the zoo without a trace, maybe our town's name would have never gotten into the newspapers.
Puppeteer's house. A
After
box.
breaking into the house, I'd better not touch anything before meeting the owner.
A creepy doll. Okay. FU6K Soe Omefe. Okay. Something elf. Something fix. FU. LU flu. Corridor. Useless stuff.
The evidence shows the resident of this place has tried anything and everything to become an artist.
An artist. Right room. We got a bookshelf.
Order is the only thing you can't see in how this place is organized. The china reminds me of my grandmother's house. After
Puppet shop.
breaking into the house, I'd better not touch anything before meeting the owner.
This is weird as hell. There's so many different things here, huh? So many weird puzzles in this game. Without actually giving any hints. Just... What do we got here?
They
Family
must have been a rich family to have their portraits painted.
So... Here's the kids, right? His face.
Snow in a war zone. What else could go wrong? I love the feel of this painting.
Living room.
Hi, hope I'm not intruding. The door was open. I was wondering if...
Of course, come in, my dear. Ah, but of course you're not intruding. After all, we know each other.
We do? Oh! Oh yes, you own the restaurant on 20th Street.
Yes, that's right. I lived a very different life back then. Did you
Hey,
know
Mitchell.
that I employed over 30 people in that restaurant? And I only ever met 2 of them? The young man I made manager, and...
Me? Wow. Yeah, I remember. Actually, I remember the day I met Yuel. It was my 20th birthday. So it was 5 years, 4 months, and 2 days ago.
25. Wonderful. I remember you didn't want to get any smarter.
You still have a good memory. Intelligence was the only thing I was sure of in myself back then.
I knew you were very smart from the first moment I saw you at the door holding a tray. I'd like to test you. May I?
Sure, I'm curious how I'd score. It's been a while since I had to be smart.
When I retired, I picked up this hobby of connecting things together and making strange stuff. See this noisy TV? With a secret code, you can connect it to the global TV network of 100 years ago.
Are you kidding? There was no TV 100 years ago.
Don't doubt an old man who's got a death ticket in his hand. TV or not, the waves are still floating in the air.
Maybe you're right. Let me have a closer look at your inventions.
Come on, girl. Don't you want to see what...
If this wasn't about testing my own abilities, I would have given up by now.
Okay. But we finished Hercule Poirot. The old man asked me to solve a puzzle. I think he's pulling my leg. Such an odd man. Everybody's just trying, huh? What did you think of it at the end, good puzzles? Yeah, we had found almost all of the people and their secrets. Find. Something find. Elf. Find book. So we have find book. Shelf. Let's just do this back again. So find book on shelf 16. Find book on shelf. Loose. Let's just redo this. Find book on shelf. (616) LUTI. LU16 T6 TISO. Find book on shelf. Doesn't open. Solid. No on, I think. Yeah, yeah. So, no on, I think. It's the worst solution. Find book on shelf. TILUSO 16 and 6. Solution? So find book. No. I wonder how it wants it. Solution? So solution? Or do I have to... I wonder if I have to do it in the right order. So find solution. Bookshelf? But the problem is we have two ONs. We only got one use of... Find solution. Find solution. But what do we do with the ON? I don't think the number, which might be another clue somewhere. Maybe. But we got something, at least.
There's nothing scarier in this world than a bald and blind doll. Order is the only
I don't see anything.
Order is.
She keeps saying the same thing with the entire bookshelf. So there's nothing specific hotspot here.
The China room.
Let us just go back to the hallway because we found this
They must
picture.
have been a rich family to have their portraits painted.
So I'm just looking and I can't use the mouse. So we got the guy on the right. Then we got the boy and we got the girl, right? So the man is... Let's go back to the hallway with the puzzle here.
Glad to see.
With the puppet show. So we have the girl, the dad, and the boy. Right? So this is the dad. This is the boy. So who is in which clothes?
They must have been a rich family to have their portraits painted.
So he has... She has the dress. So she's in the bottom, right? The girl's in the bottom. He has the suspenders and the shorts. And he has the...
Glad to see.
Who had the belt on? Do we know?
They must have been a rich family to have their portraits painted.
So he has the suspenders with the shorts. He has this... We can't see who has the belt. So the boy doesn't have the belt. Because why would he have a belt if he has suspenders, right? So, how does this work?
Oh, the threads revealed the teddy bear. Looks like I have come close to solving the dilemma.
Did I do something? I guess I solved this puzzle. For whatever I did. Fair enough. I solved this puzzle. A teddy bear.
Why isn't its belly soft like a teddy bear's?
But what do we have in our inventory?
Doesn't...
Can we use the kidney? Oh.
Why isn't its belly soft like a teddy bear's?
So we need a knife or something to open the teddy bear.
How much noise it makes. It's nice to have a drink every once in a while. Some people get lucky and make it, but I'm not one of them.
So how many columns do we have? 1, 2, 3. We got 16 columns. Or 16 individual shelves, right?
Come on, girl.
If this... They must have been a rich... Snow in a war zone. What else could go wrong? I love the feel of this painting.
So we need a knife. Or something that can open the teddy bear. A drawer.
It might come in handy someday.
So we found something. Just had to look closely. Okay.
The keypad is not functioning right now. Some people get
Yeah, so we found a teddy bear with a keyboard.
The keypad is not functioning right now.
So I guess we have to find... I don't know.
Order is the... Order is... Order...
I'm still curious what we do with this box here. Find solution. Bookshelf. We can't twist it, we can't turn it, we can't do anything. I can't use my inventory on it. Find solution. We can make bookshelf. But I don't want to intervene. I thought of an idea. Put it, Kissy. Let me hear it. Let me just explore the rest of the place here. Spill it.
Some people... I don't want to...
Spill it. What do you got? I am ears. Does she want to fill?
Some people... Funny idea. But maybe... Some people... I prefer... Some people...
And the words are to confuse us on the box. Yeah? Well, the actual bookshelf... Their actual bookshelf is on in the roof, has the same holes as the box. have to click the one with the books in it.
Order is the... Order is...
Oh, so you're saying the one with 6 books? Which bookshelf has 6 books? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3.
Order is... Order... 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 Order...
3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Order...
But the problem is that I can't
Order
click it.
is...
If I just look at the bookshelf, it just says...
Order is the only... Order...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Order is... Order... 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 Order is the only thing. Order...
There's nothing like...
Order
There's
is
no
the
hotspot
order...
that I can click on.
Order... 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 Order is...
I've looked at every
Order...
bookshelf.
Order... Order...
Can we put juice in the china?
Some people...
Can we put the...
Funny idea. I don't want...
I guess we still have the... We still got the knocking puzzle as well, right?
What a photograph. So this fellow Jack was friends with the elephant in the cirque. Doesn't seem very logical. Maybe I would have...
What else can we do here? Can we do something with the cat?
Some people get lucky and... Funny idea. Doesn't seem... Funny idea.
I can't go to the restaurant. I can't go to this place. I can't go out here. What's the map? Can I bring up the map? That's Lexington Street, Town Square, my home.
Have you seen my cat anywhere?
Not yet. I'm sure he'd come to me if he sees me, though.
Can we do something with the dog?
Doesn't... Funny idea. Funny idea. Funny idea. Funny idea. I don't...
He doesn't want the film.
Doesn't... Some people...
And again, a new knocking system, and again I have to use my musical knowledge. Jack promised me to reopen the screening room if I bring back his film storage box. Oh, I get it. You got it? Order as in any hole with books. Words you highlight is on the box. I get it, yeah. But I got book Words to confuse us, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out.
Some people get.
Do you want the drawing?
Doesn't. I prefer. Doesn't. I don't want. Doesn't.
Right now I'm just trying.
Some people get lucky and make. Funny, I. Even if I knew. The last time I tried to open the door, I couldn't remember what code I had chosen. The last time.
Can I use the flower on the safe?
I don't want to. Some people. I know a laptop doesn't fit well in this game, so I'm not going to waste my time. When I was a kid, every time I wanted to go.
There's a pair of scissors here. Why didn't I see that before? What can I use the scissors for? You've never been up to the 4th floor, right?
Why did Jack close up this place for good? What's even more odd is that none of us ever tried to find out why.
So we found a pair of scissors. What do I do with the scissors? For the teddy bear? Or can I use it on the fan?
I don't want to. I don't want.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm thinking the words are to confuse us. Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea he was so successful. He has a gig at such a popular venue.
Quartet for sine, triangle, square, and sawtooth. Duet for sine and sawtooth. Solo for noise. Roland Memorial How, 11th of June, 7:09 p.m. Quartet, that's 4. Triangle is 3. Square is 4. So 4, 3, 4. Or quartet for sine, triangle, square, sawtooth, duet for sine. Four, 3, 4, 2. 4, 3, 4, 2. 1. Could it be it? Yeah, 4, 2. No, triangle. That's 3, right? Solo could also be 1. So quartet, triangle. So 4, 3. But then again, quartet is not a shape. Triangle is a shape. Square is a shape. So what is the last? Quartet 4, 2, 1. We could try. Oh. Could try 421.
Kurdish art connoisseur identifier system invites you to come in.
Fucking yeah. He has an antique player and a pizza.
When we were in college, there was always a pizza box with a few dried out slices in my artist friend's apartment. One of those things I always loved to have. I also wish it were possible to show movies with this device.
And a small bookshelf.
So much junk and no good vinyl to take for myself.
Machine diagram.
I'd really like to know what's written on this piece of paper. But it's not a good idea to pick up everything I see.
Let me just save. And I need to use the restroom. So I'll be right back. Give me a second. Ahoy. No, don't leave. Let's talk to Kordash.
Did you know the stuff you've installed at your door is hard to figure out?
That's why I have a special welcoming message taped. Well, anything I can do for you.
Nothing especially. I just want to see what you look like now since I last saw you. Safe to say you're still deep into your electronics.
You did all that work just to see my face. Don't you want to see one of my greatest inventions?
What is it? It looks pretty finished. All the screws are in.
Yes, it's nearly done. I just need to add 4 frequencies to bring this metal creature to life.
And then what will it do?
I've named it the Nature DTMF machine. It can receive a series of frequencies, encode them, and... forget it. It's of no use to you. It has no use for me. I just want to make it and put it in the corner.
Well, I have no idea what it does, but I'll take it off your hands.
It won't be done until I find the 4 frequencies. I'm tired of staring at the design sheet.
Okay. MIDI controller. I just want to see, can I turn down the music a bit? It's very loud now. No. That's the background. That's the master. Yeah, a bit better. MIDI controller.
I wish I could understand electronic music and could buy one of these pretty devices.
Can I take his machine diagram?
Now I think there's no problem in picking that up.
I'm free for a few days, so why not help Cordash finish his new event? He just needs some frequencies, natural ones, as she said.
One thing for sure is that he hasn't found those 4 frequencies that don't have a check mark.
That doesn't have a check mark. Ah! LGF, so it must be the one in the bottom left corner. Six nine seven 778 142. That's Hertz.
Funny idea. Doesn't seem very... Some people get lucky and make...
What do I need a pair of scissors for?
Doesn't...
Oh, I cut a piece of paper.
I'm surprised the elephant even thought of signing his photograph. I'm surprised the elephant even thought of signing his photograph. Funny idea. Some people... Funny idea. Funny idea.
I don't know why I caught the signature.
I'm surprised. Doesn't sit... One of those things. Doesn't... When we were...
Do I need to go to my own place? Oh, hold on. 19... Can I use the gramophone for the...
Funny idea. My warm... These days...
Just looking if there's something else. What do I need a Phil signature?
I'm surprised the elephant even thought of signing his photograph.
Is that the thing I need for the missing poster?
Doesn't seem very logical. Some people... I don't want to waste my time using two irrelevant things with each other. Funny idea. Doesn't... Funny idea. These... Doesn't... Some people...
Can I use the signature on
Some people... Funny idea. Some people... These...
Or maybe he can help me with the frequencies?
These frequencies are very precise. I need an expert singer who can produce them accurately.
Or is it the teddy bear? Can I use the scissors on the teddy bear? No.
Funny idea.
But this is not working. And there's nothing else on the teddy bear that I can do. I lost the scissors.
Order is the... Order...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Order...
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Order...
Sounds like there is a music box right around here, but... We need to get into the box.
There's nothing scarier in this world than a bald and blind doll. I don't... Funny idea.
Blind doll. So, guys, what is your thought of the... Yeah, it looks like it needs a key. You're right. So what is your idea of this? Of this box? Find solution. Bookshelf. Or maybe it's the combination that we do. Maybe it's not solution. But that's the only word I can come up with. S-L-T-O-N. And we have book. What about just bookshelf? But it has to be find book or find solution. And how do we get this guy to sing? Because I think he has to help us with the...
One thing for sure is that he hasn't found those 4 frequencies that don't have a check mark.
I guess we have to get upstairs somehow, or... But there's no hotspot here that I can use with the guy. Can I just use the...
Funny idea, but maybe later.
For the box, look at the shells and then look at the box. There's 16 compartments. For the box, look at the shells and then look at the box.
Order is the only thing you can't see in how this place is organized.
Is there a specific place I have to click on with the shelf? Because I don't see it.
Order is...
Ceiling painting.
These paintings on the ceiling show this place used to be glamorous. I don't know how it's ended up like this. Order.
Yes, it's 4 times 4. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 16 compartments. Order is the... Order is the only thing you can't see in how this place is organized. Why some have books and some don't have?
Order it.
Yeah, but I can't do anything with the books. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Like the order I pasted above. I'm not sure I follow. Look at the shelf and then look at the box. So you would do top right, then third along second row, and then all 4, third one, and then the fourth. Do that on the... Oh! So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So do I sees the light bulb go on? Yeah. The question is now, do I do the empty ones or the filled ones? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 13, 14. No, 14, 15, 16. 14, 15, and 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16. Or is it the other way around? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Did I do it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I did it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. It's 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So it's the opposite. So it's now I'm confused. 1, 2, 3. Or is it the books with the shelves? So 4, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11. So 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I've just got so many numbers in my brain right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Got a golden key for the teddy bear. These puzzles are cool. These puzzles are fun. You really gotta think. Teddy eye.
Innocent, inanimate eyes. Are you trying to tell me something? Innocent.
So now...
What a photograph. So this fellow Jack was friends with the elephant in the cirque. I'm surprised the elephant...
So now we got a teddy.
I love the feel of this painting.
There's no teddy here.
Snow in a war zone. What else could go...
So what is...
They must have been a rich family to have their portraits painted.
There's no teddy here either. So how do we deal with the teddy? Hard? No, H-E.
Innocent, inanimate eyes. Are you trying to tell me something? Innocent, inanimate eyes. Are you trying to tell me something?
They're like cameras on, or something icky, yeah? But what do we do with the teddy here?
Innocent, inanimate eyes. Order is the only...
Come on, girl. Don't you want to see what people used to watch 100 years ago?
If this wasn't about testing my own abilities, I would have given up by now.
What do we do with this guy?
I don't want... Doesn't...
Can we use flour on the teddy bear?
Doesn't... Some people...
We have missed something somewhere with the teddy. Inanimate eyes.
Innocent, inanimate eyes. Are you trying to tell me something? These paintings on the ceiling show this place used to be.
What have we missed here? There's the creepy doll here. And there's nothing else we can pick up. So we picked up everything.
There's nothing scarier in this world than a bald and blind doll. Some people doesn't how much noise it makes. Some people funny idea. If it wasn't for this elephant that vanished one night from the zoo without a trace, maybe our town's name would have never gotten into the newspaper.
Still trying to get...
A good sleep is what I've needed for days now. So, yes, I will find a way.
Just trying to see if there's somewhere else we can go. There is the baker.
I don't want... These frequencies are very precise. I don't want to...
I promise, if you listen to Wagner an hour a day...
Wagner? Funny idea. Some people eat one of these. These frequencies.
So I guess we need the singer. And I guess we need the singer at the... But also, how do we get the cat now?
Funny idea. Some people Funny idea. Funny idea. Some people... Doesn't... All that these cats see from up on the roof.
I'm just trying to see if there's a hotspot that I've missed somewhere. There's the statue. There's the memorial
Many
plaque.
years ago, Mayor Malvin erected the Tanuki statue and named the square the Climbing Star Square. Many years ago, Mayor Malvin erected the Tanuki statue and named the square the Climbing Star Square. I think many people would like to have a Tanuki as their town symbol. These frequencies are very... I don't want... Doesn't... Some people... Doesn't... Some people... I totally remember the day Jack put up this poster. I even bought the text myself. Jack is always proud that his son, Arash, followed a path that he was not able to follow. He went to a different continent a few years ago and is working on his second movie now. If you're new, you may try and read this to get the news. Little would you know, this newspaper has been here for weeks. Everything in this flat smells old. This clock is all. When we were in college, there was always a pizza box. One of those things I always loved to have. So much junk and no good. Some people. I wish I could understand electronic music and could buy one of these pretty devices. Doesn't seem very funny idea. Doesn't some people doesn't seem. Is this the design sheet for your device?
Yep. See how complex it is? A masterpiece of complexity.
Sure. So, are these check numbers the frequencies you're looking for?
That's right. But this device only works with natural frequencies. I was able to find some in bugs and birds.
Bugs and birds.
Doesn't these doesn't funny idea. Some people doesn't
Does anybody have an idea where we're...
One thing for sure is that he hasn't found those 4 frequencies that don't have a check mark.
Signal dial tone receiver. Signal dial tone sender. Low group frequency section 2. Does anybody have an idea?
Funny idea. I remember the last movie shown here was The Wood Elves Battle. When I was a child, this Mr. Juggalo was my favorite actor in fantasy movies.
I don't see any reference to the teddy bear.
I know a laptop doesn't fit well in this game, so...
Can we use the frequency on the...
I don't want...
the cat?
Doesn't... Some people... I'm surprised the elephant even thought of signing his photograph. I'm surprised the elephant even thought... Doesn't... My warm... Good thing... These days, they call it sticky notes. Hi, Miso. Nice to see you come and not making noise. Don't worry. Erica will return in a few days and we'll take you back home. Sorry I couldn't spend enough time with you. My dad bought me this plant when I was born. It's grown more than I have. Hey, Jack. Oh, I'm sure he's going to make a remark about my name.
Welcome back. Any news from your name? Or is it still...
What did I just tell? Looks like it's now right where it belongs.
Sure. No secret leaves this house. Especially one about the quietest resident we've ever had here.
Well, I guess that's true. For the last 6 months, I'm the only person who's entered my flat. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. I just remembered as I saw the closed doors of the movie theater.
What is it? I hope you're not...
Why did you stop the...
Because we couldn't get them...
If my name is scared of dogs like I am, it wouldn't have escaped that way. It's a dead end that way anyway. Funny idea. I don't want to... Some people get... These frequencies are very...
Took a movie after... Yeah, we need the player. Are you holding a movie roll? I wonder if you can give it to Jack. I tried. But he said they lost the player.
I don't want to waste my time using two irrelevant things with each other. I don't want... Funny idea. I don't want... Doesn't... Some people...
He said they lost the player. And I guess we have to get access to the screening room, but we can't get access to the screening room yet. Can we do something with the...
Some people get lucky and make it. These freak... Doesn't... Now that... Funny idea. Doesn't... I prefer...
I also don't know what to do with the orange juice.
It's nice to have a drink every once in a while.
I guess I have to get the guy's frequency somehow, but I don't know how.
Doesn't... Funny idea. The evidence shows the resident of this place has tried anything and everything to become an artist. There's nothing scarier in this world than a bald and blind doll.
And the only
I
picture...
love the feel of this painting.
We can't do anything with the painting. We can't only look at this one.
Snow in a war zone. What else could go wrong?
Then we have this picture. And then we have
They
the
must
pictures.
have been a rich family to have their portraits painted.
Can't do anything with the picture. Can't rotate them. We can just look at them, and as soon as I click, it goes away. So how do we deal with the teddy?
Order is the only... Innocent, inanimate eyes. Are you trying to tell me something?
Then I thought maybe soul. Doesn't work. Then I thought maybe Teddy. Key. And then I thought maybe heart. On his eyes, is that a C and a O? No.
Innocent, inanimate eyes. Innocent,
Well, it could be a C and an O.
I can't believe this. It's always earthquakes on TV. Come over here, girl. Watch what you're going to see all the time until you get to my age.
That was stupid. Okay. Yeah, what a guess. You don't say.
This is really strange. How did this happen?
What's strange about it? Don't you ever watch news?
I mean, how did you connect those things, and how are we watching footage from 100 years ago?
All that matters is that you solved it. Oh, did you hear that? Something fell. I think it's the lingering effects of quake waves.
Seriously, I'm not buying this anymore. Let me have a look around your flat and see what's going on. These... Funny idea.
So something dropped to the floor? A film room storage box.
Huh, lucky this thing fell. So the films were hidden here all alone. If I don't say anything, he won't notice they are missing.
Can I combine these two?
I hope he won't forget he promised to open a movie theater in return for this.
Okay, so now we can go back to Jack. That was a wild guess, Kissy. Looked at the eye around. Yeah. You're nuts. I was like thinking soul, heart. I don't know. Something weird.
Hey Jack, can you believe your friend used to be my boss?
No way. What a small world. So you were able to use your relationship to get the films?
Well, I used my smarts. By the way, you wouldn't believe the things that happened in his house.
I do believe. If there's one thing I can say for certain, it's that old man is crazy. Anyway, thanks for returning my collection. Didn't want to admit how much I miss these silly old things.
Do you also want the film?
Some people get lucky.
So he doesn't want the film. Does that mean we can go to the first floor now?
Why did Jack close up this?
No. So we can't go there yet. Let's look at our memorandum. If I bring back his film box, which we did. Someone's singing near Jack's friend's house. Maybe he can find me the frequencies. Okay. Alleyway. Just looking here. Liquid propane. Why do I have liquid propane?
Liquid propane. I remember from high school, this is one of the few gases heavier than air.
Martha's cat.
It's best if Marta doesn't see her cat in this shape. Although, I think the cat is happier here. Oh, what are you doing here? Hiding in the corner to scare the girls, like when we were kids.
I'd like to scare you even now so you won't come back around here. Too bad I have more important things to do.
Are you gonna slash someone again? Or have you found your dream job as a spy at last?
Could you just shut up and let me focus? You'll read about my big job in the newspapers later.
Can we give him this?
These frequencies are very...
Can the cat sing the...
These frequencies...
Just looking at everything here. Oh, missing
The elephant is missing, and it's an unsolved case. I do hope they can't find him. Hey, do you know where the elephant might be?
Honestly, I think the man who's always cooking spaghetti has something to do with it. Oh, no! You tricked me into blurting out secrets! Go away now!
The house with the green roof and...
Hey, look, I deserve this prize. Don't you dare take my place. Huh. Good luck.
Is the elephant here?
Even the alley is frightening, let alone inside that door. I shouldn't go in before knowing more.
So there's nothing... Okay. Can we give him the frequencies?
I don't want to waste my time using two...
Meow.
Wow, aren't you that famous opera singer? Is it true you resigned recently?
Yes, that's me. And yes, it's true. I got tired of the fame and glamour. I'd rather sing on the streets for my own sake and to make the average passerby feel a little happier. But you know how people are. They started making up stories about me.
Yes, there was a rumor going about you. They said you fell asleep under a blind willow tree, and when you woke up, you realized tiny flies had crawled into your mouth, and you'd lose your voice in a matter of months.
A very creative rumor indeed. I don't even think a blind willow really exists. But the flies are a very real possibility. They're all around us right now, waiting for me to open my mouth.
Well, since you haven't lost your voice,
Think
maybe
we
you
got
can help
the
me?
roll
I've
from
got
the
this
little
frequency
birds
diagram
or
here.
something.
Think you could sing it? I've
think you're
heard
right
you
back.
can create sounds so vivid that you could touch them.
Now that one isn't a rumor. Some people like to keep my songs in glass displays, holding them for the day they'll have a device that can replay them. Give me a diagram to read. It would be my pleasure.
So we do have a diagram.
This is the diagram that shows the frequencies.
La, la.
He coughs so hard that I don't think we can talk at all. Isn't it better to help him?
Orange juice?
Here, drink some orange juice.
La, la, la,
Wow. So those are the frequencies. Oh, hey! Why are you going up? One thing for sure. Doesn't...
How do we catch them?
This is the...
la, la.
to a counselor is one of those expensive things you think twice about.
So we need some kind of container? What if we talk with her first? Martha. Oh, she's gone now.
How much noise it makes. Liquid propane. I remember from high school, this is one of the few gases heavier than air. Some people...
So, this is tricky. This is funny. Propane juice. So now I can pick up the frequencies? Because they're
Here,
heavy?
drink some orange.
Lol. This is funny.
How could a human have sung these frequencies?
So now we got the frequencies. This is amazing. So now we can go to him. And give him the frequencies that he needs.
How did you find these? Look how desperate they are to get into the machine.
What would he have done without me? Chasing the birds and bees for the frequencies?
Yeah. Don't act like you're not getting anything out of this. Next time you come over, the machine will be ready and you can take it with you to show off.
Next time I come over, does that mean if I leave, I come back, you fixed it? Synth fresh.
I should let him enjoy playing music. In 2 days, he's gonna go invent something new.
Oh, here's the DTMF machine.
As our friend said, maybe I should take it and brag about it. I searched about with the DTMF, and all the results were about telephone tones and their signals. I wish it were more of a musical invention. I don't want... I searched about with the DTMF, and all the results were about telephone tones and their signals. I wish it were more of a musical invention. I should let him enjoy playing music. In 2 days, he's gonna go invent something new.
So who would need the DTMF machine?
Doesn't seem... Funny idea. I don't want... Some people get... Funny idea. I don't want to... Doesn't seem...
Better to warn Mr. Biscotti. He might not be aware that he's being suspicious. Just exit the book. M. Carvings.
It's his hobby to start carving on things when he's free. Funny idea. Doesn't... He's already too suspicious of me. The elephant is He's already... Doesn't... Some people get lucky and make it. But I'm... Doesn't... Funny idea. Doesn't... Funny idea. Even the alley is frightening. Look. Oh, what are you doing here? Hiding in the corner to scare the girls, like when we were kids.
I'd like to scare you even now so you won't come back around here. Too bad I have more important things to do.
Are you gonna slash someone again? Or have you found your dream job as a spy at last?
Could you just shut up and let me focus? You'll read about my big job in the newspapers later.
It's best if Marta doesn't see.
Still trying to get rid.
A good sleep is what I've needed for days now. So, yes, I will find a way. I searched about with the DTMF, and all the results were about telephone tones and their signals. I wish you were more of a
Telephone tones.
Oh, Kardashian knows his stuff. The device is now full of the frequencies coming from that room. I think the device recorded the number she's calling. I searched about with the DTMF. I filled the DTMF a lot.
The screening room is now open.
Let me see what film Mr. Spaghetti gave to the little girl. She probably had no way of actually watching it.
She lost me here one, no offense she gave on me looking for me. I don't want to go back to her place and be surrounded by 3 live cats and hear alarm clocks ringing every morning. She can go to Town of Cats and pick up another kitten, maybe 2. She'll never see me again. What?
Looks like it's someone's first attempt in using editing techniques. It reminds me of my lost cat. I still dream of her.
Can we do something with this?
Looks like it's someone's first attempt. Every time. Doesn't. Looks like it's.
Any news about Mr. Spaghetti?
Actually, no. But I haven't forgotten about your donuts. What type of donut did you say you liked?
The traditional ones, not the chocolate.
Some people get lucky and make it, but I'm not one of them. I should let him enjoy playing music. Doesn't seem... I searched about with the DTMF, and all the results were about telephone tones and their signals. I wish you were more of a musical invention. Hey, Jack. Oh, I'm sure he's going to make a remark about my name.
Welcome back. And
What did I just tell you? Looks like it's now right where it belongs.
sure.
Well, I guess that's true. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. I just remembered as I saw the closed doors of the movie theater.
What is it? I hope you're not adding something new to my responsibilities.
Why did you stop the weekly film screenings there?
Because we couldn't get the money to buy a new player. Also, the neighbors aren't very sociable. It's hard to get them all together at the same time.
I remember you had
A friend of mine.
Why don't you go to his house?
I'm over it now. Nope.
Doesn't...
Oh, cottage.
He avoids people so much that I might have to mail him something.
A potato.
I hate littering.
It's a potato. A dirty window.
I wish I could see the other side. The window is too dusty, though.
There's a hose here. A rat hole.
Looks like it's been a while since any water has been running down this bathroom sink. Maybe the pipes are broken.
Tiny
Only a
garden.
thumb-sized gardener could have made this garden.
This is cute.
I wish I could get small enough to get in and see what's going on.
What can we do?
I don't... Funny idea. Doesn't...
Can we use the potato on the window?
Funny idea. But maybe later.
A doorbell.
Hello, I'm one of your neighbors.
Listen, Mom, I'm not interested in getting to know strangers, relatives, or anyone, especially neighbors. Just leave me alone.
Okay.
Why is this chair so large? It looks like it was made for an elephant. I don't want... Some people get lucky.
Walk away.
If the
walk
elephant
away.
is in there, I need to see whether he comes and goes from here.
Elephant flower.
I've learned this spy trick from children's books. It might work. I should tell the little girl that her homemade donut will take a little longer to make now. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Some people get... Some people...
So now I can't hit the doorbell. What do we do here?
This looks like a good place to plant new seeds.
Oh.
I don't want... Some people...
Can we put a potato?
I don't want to...
So we need a seed.
Looks like it's been a while since any water has been running down this bathroom sink. Maybe the pipes are broken. He avoids people so much that I might have to mail him something. I don't... Some people... Funny idea.
Mail him something.
Doesn't...
We can't do
I
anything
wish I could see.
the other side. So we got the flower.
I don't. Doesn't seem very. Funny idea. Why is this chair so large? It looks like it was made for an elephant. There's always a ball of frisbee or something on the roof, left alone for years.
Can we use the potato on the ball?
I don't want to. Some people. I don't want to. Doesn't seem very logical. Maybe I would have done it the old days. Why is it still in the inventory? Because I'm not one to litter. I don't. Funny idea. Some. Doesn't. Funny idea. I don't.
Do we need to fill the bottle with water?
I don't want to. I don't want. Good thing they're.
I promise, if you listen to Wagner and Al.
Wagner. I don't want to. Funny idea.
By the way, starting next week, I'm gonna bake leitmotif breads for my special customers. Do you know who's most specifically associated with the concept of leitmotif?
I'm just gonna say Wagner. He's connected to all your questions somehow.
Well, you're right. You should come help me choose a name for your special bread someday.
Naming the breads? Well, alright. I just hope my names don't make the breads disappear. I'll come back later sometime.
Oh. Now we can start talking to people here.
Mr. Romero, I've missed you.
Ah, Mizuki. I was thinking about you last night on the beach. It's been months since you last sat with me by the fire.
That's true. With the insomnia that I have, I don't know why I didn't think of spending those sleepless hours with you on the beach.
Are you also sleepless because of the noise coming from your neighbor's fridge?
Oh, no, just too many thoughts and worries. Or maybe I miss my mother and sister, and the fire on the beach makes that even worse.
Mizuki, you know well that your family really... Oh, forget it.
You're right, Mr. Romero. I never had a good family like you did. How are they, by the way?
Everyone is well. They're all in the city except for Henry, who is spending his school break here with me. He should be somewhere around here. You know, he thinks about his friends all the time after that incident.
The beach now.
Hello, Niall. Someone must have finally found a way to get you out of the lab.
It's really hard to get me away from there. I only needed a few more microbes on the canvas to finish my master work. But when Ray says let's go to the beach, then we gotta go to the beach.
You can't decline the invitation when Mr. Romero starts a beach bonfire.
All too true. I bet if there was an international championship for it, Chris would win with a large margin.
By the way, when Ray leaves, are you gonna stay here?
For a while, yes. I have a confidential project under the works that still needs some time.
Is it about infectious diseases?
No. It's related to animals and their language. Forget it. As I said, it's confidential.
Mr. Romero!
Ah, Mizuki.
That's.
Are you all?
Oh,
Ms.
you're.
Every.
Mr. That's.
Are you?
Oh,
Ms.
you're.
Every.
Ray.
Ray, heard you're going to Stern for an internship.
Yes. How fast you all heard. It's a great opportunity and I'm very excited, but I think I'm gonna miss it here.
You knew you had to go somewhere far from the first day you decided to work on particle physics.
Yes, I knew. But it all became real last night when I was lying next to the fire on the beach. I felt it would be so hard to leave this place.
How does Niall feel about this and your tea breaks?
He's immersed himself in his paintings and microbes. He might even forget what tea tastes like in a week.
It's a weird combination, being a painter and a physician.
Yeah, I was always worried, though, that his microbes might mix up with my particles.
Some people get... I don't... Some people...
Oh, now we can go to the beach. Sandville Seashell.
I wish it were cleaner. If I could clean the sand out, I bet the ocean sound would come out. Doesn't... Funny idea. Doesn't... Funny idea.
Man.
I'd rather pick up a live angry crab than eat crab stew.
Can we use the
Some people get...
potato?
I don't want...
The seashell?
Funny idea.
Oh, we can go to the pier as well. You know what? I think I'm gonna save it here. And go to bed. I should not have been streaming for so long, but I really got caught up in this game. So you know what? I'm gonna go to bed.